I'm tied up in a serial killer's basement.
So I watched Wednesday, and
Who said nightmares don't come true?
I really want to like it more than I do. Anyway, I've been streaming over on Twitch, and I have also watched Wednesday. Wednesday, I want to like it more than I do. Granted, I am not the typical, mopey goth, as I got skulls on my, okay. I am a little bit of that mopey, wore black. There wasn't a thing called goth when I was doing that, but I did wear black back in the day. I could probably identify, I could definitely identify with the Wednesday Addams character, the leave me alone, especially going through cancer and all that, because I just don't want to, I'm just moody. I'm moody dealing with cancer like a teenager again, so I'm watching these type of shows, and...
Have you been using my typewriter without permission?
I did like the Addams Family movies a lot. I rewatched the first one with Christina Ricci, I've watched the animated ones recently. I liked the TV show from the 60s. I like that Luis Guzman looks like the Charles Addams comic strip Gomez. There's a lot that I like. I really like the cast. I like Gwendolyn Christie as, what is she, like a principal administrator? Steve Buscemi's in this now in this season. He's great in everything. Oh, who doesn't love him in everything? A lot of the cast, when they're doing these accents, so spoilers. We have Billie Piper as one of the teachers.
I believe that music can heal the wounds medicine can't touch.
Her accent... Please use your British accent, please. I love that she gets to sing. Oh, I love to hear her sing in this. She can sing in this one. I like hearing her sing in this. Catherine Zeta-Jones, again. Please just use your Welsh accent or something, please.
I feel your grandmama's bony fingerprints all over this gambit. I know you two have been talking.
We get to hear her sing, because she has that Broadway musical theater background. We get to see the cast and a lot of the talent. That's one of the good things about this, is they do showcase their cast.
Wait, this is the first time you've ever willingly returned to a school.
It's like 2 shows, though. We have part of Wednesday is...
Promise me you will take care of your brother.
Higher, higher, higher. I am demon of the fire, and each blazing roof's my pyre.
Is this Sheldon Velma character who's solving murders.
Wednesday, can I help you?
Just admiring the view.
Because she touches things. Like, okay, I'll touch this ancient Greek coin, for example. And now I'm psychic. And she has, like, visions! Okay, that part of the show I like so much less than her in, like, canoe races with the rest of the weirdo outcast kids in this school that they're in, right? In this psychic school that they're in. It's a Hogwarts Nevermore Academy for all weird kids. That is what really doesn't work for me about the whole series as well, is that in the Addams Family, all the reactions to the creepy, kooky, mysterious, and spooky, and altogether ooky family were like people's, wigs spinning around, or toupees, or whatever. It was normal people, the normies, reacting to the Addams Family.
No, thank you. I made it especially for you.
We get none of that. We're like, yep, they're weird, whatever. We get none of the reactions of normal people to the Addamses, first of all. Everybody's just, yeah, they're weird. Okay, yeah, they're weird.
Wednesday, can I help you?
Just admiring the view.
So we get none of the old, like they're flipping their lids, or their eyeballs are bugging out, or their ties. Remember, like their tie would stand up with a wire effect, and it'd be funny. And they even kind of continued a lot of that in the movies, where people would be like, "What the hell did you just say?"
I've decided to scalp you and burn your village to the ground.
Because they'd say something outlandish and extremely macabre or sensual with Gomez and Morticia. Gomez and Morticia are very well done. I like that. I like that they're still just in love with each other all over the place in every scene whenever they're together. Okay, that's true of the Addams Family. However, this is so much a Tim Burton interpretation of the 90s movie. movies. It's a Tim Burton interpretation of that, where I wish he was just an art director and a visual style, cinematography. I wish he would do that and not direct actors. Let them have their own accents. She's away at a boarding school. We don't know where it is. It could be Britain for all we know. So it's really distracting for me, but I do really, really like the cast. I like the Academy character. I like it when Wednesday's in a canoe race type of stuff. I like it when she's just trying to deal with her friends.
What's it mean? No idea. Thing and I are headed to the Founders Pyre. You joining?
The whole school. There's this creepy little invisible girl who can pop in and out. The siren who can control people with her mind. She has to wear a necklace, so she can't control people, but she always takes it off and breaks the rules anyway. But then Steve Buscemi's trying to use the siren to go and manipulate people into giving money to the school. That's another huge plot. Steve Buscemi wants Wednesday's mom and grandmama. Now, grandmama is not grandmama. She's not like Blossom Rock, this little lady with like long frazzled hair.
You can feel them wiggling practically all the way down.
With a cauldron. No, grandmama in this is Joanna Lumley.
The only people who deserve to be buried in this dump are the maintenance staff.
Model Patsy from AbFab, Joanna Lumley. And she looks like Joanna Lumley still. She doesn't look like Grandmama from the Addams Family. She looks like Joanna Crapping. She looks like Bond Girl. You know, what was she? Avengers, Hammer Horror. She looks like this gorgeous model, sophisticated, elegant Joanna. Like, that's who she is. That's who she is now. Okay, so they rewrote Grandmama. And then, of course, Morticia and her have a thing where they're button heads, and then Morticia and Wednesday have a thing where they're button heads. Like, a lot of it is, okay, it's very reminiscent of the 91, 92, what years did those come out? Those movies. It's very reminiscent of those movies, but it's still a Velma murder mystery where Wednesday's now psychic. So I want to like it more than I do. I'm still watching it. It's very watchable. It's more watchable than a Star Trek Discovery or some of these disjointed, bad.
Yeah,
It's well written. My issues are kind of more with, but I'm watching another Velma. It's a better version of Velma.
Wednesday. Can I help you?
Just admiring the view.
And I don't really care about murder mysteries and CSI stuff. I know a lot of women do, and a lot of girls. Like, I think this is why this is so popular, because this character is literally every woman.
You're a dove. I'm a raven.
We all are Wednesday in some form. We all are like, you know what? Leave me alone today. Especially if you're going through, you know, whatever you're going through in your life. We all are Wednesday at that point, so we all can kind of identify with that. There's a lot of that mother-daughter stuff that a lot of women can identify with. So for women,
We're on different paths. You said so yourself.
yeah, I think we're gonna identify with some of that and not really have any problems with this. It's pretty watchable.
I've had experience with ravens.
Movie critic, TV critic Mecca hat coming on and being like, okay, but how could we improve this next season if there is one? What could we fix? Less murder mystery stuff. Less long waits in between seasons. I forgot a lot of what happened last season, and that was kind of a problem for me, having to be like, wait a minute, who's this character? Oh yeah, that's right. There's a Jekyll and Hyde plot at the end of that one, and she solved that mystery, and now there's zombies.
Did you hear that?
Oh, and now there's zombies, because Pugsley now has the thing where he can do electricity like Uncle Fester. Remember Uncle Fester used to be able to put a light bulb in his mouth and turn it on in the original? Now Pugsley has a pet zombie. I have that video game, actually. There's a video game called My Pet Zombies. So, I don't know what score to give it yet. Maybe like a 7.5 out of 10. And like, I kind of want to go 8, but I'm like, no, there's still some problems with it. 7.5 out of 10. But room for improvement, but not all that bad. And, you know, if you're paying for your Netflix anyway, why not watch it? If you like the Addams Family, if you like the first season, I think you'll like this one. It's not too bad. I have seen worse. I'm going to go back to my digging. Subscribe, like, and follow me on Twitch. Don't follow me on Twitter. My thing is locked. Thanks for watching! If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!